I just watched this video a few times, guys. You know, I'm going to say I'm kind of scared. Just watching it, it scares me. I know what's going to happen every time I watch it, but it's still freaking me out. I'm pretty shocked, actually, that the Cybertruck, the Tesla Cybertruck, came away from what was essentially a head-on collision at very, very high speeds. No one was injured. Now, the driver of the other vehicle has essentially driven right into a Tesla Cybertruck. And you would think the occupants of the Cybertruck would have been mashed. But so shockingly, all of them are fine. But the driver of the Ford truck, which looks pretty big and nasty, and was coming right at them, he's in hospital, apparently in critical care. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. Just want to let you know I'll be at the EV show in Melbourne. Would love to see you there on the 11th of August. I'll put a link in the description below. Tickets are very, very cheap, and I'll be speaking there. Would love to see you. It doesn't cost anything to attend that part of the event. The Cybertruck, right? It has a pretty impressive stainless steel, basically like an exoskeleton. A lot of the mainstream media have criticized and bashed the Cybertruck. It's rusting, all this stuff, right? But one thing they've noticed is that in every crash Cybertrucks have been involved in, where, well, to be honest, 9 times out of 10, it wasn't the fault of the Tesla owner. And guys, please stop commenting. Now, I know most of you don't do this, but there is probably 5% of people I've noticed on average commenting saying, I could have avoided that crash. What a whole lot of horse shit that is. Stop saying that. It's freaking rude that people say that. You cannot avoid crashes like this. When someone's coming at you at 100 miles an hour down a hill or 80 miles an hour, there's nothing you can do. You don't know they're going to do this. So that kind of arrogance is, if you're making those comments, guys, you look like a muppet. People are making these comments all over the internet. You've got to stop. People that are doing this, tell them they're idiots for saying this stuff. You cannot avoid every crash. There's people out there that legitimately believe they can avoid every crash. Every crash that happens, you just need to be looking out. As long as you're looking out all the time, any crash you can avoid it. That is utterly ridiculous. That's as ridiculous as like some kind of cult hoax. Now, anyway, the Cybertruck, it was damaged, as you can see, significantly. But considering how fast this accident was and the way in which it happened, it's quite amazing what happens. Now, as you can see, the Ford truck has gone over the line around a corner, not much of a corner, it's only a slight corner. As you can also see, he was going fast, going down a hill. A lot of weight coming down that hill, hitting that Cybertruck, hitting the driver's side. And yeah, apparently the Ford truck is mangled. You can see the side of the Cybertruck is pretty badly damaged, but nowhere near as bad as what you would expect. Seeing accidents like this before, I've watched a few of these crazy videos, you know, those compilation videos, and it's normally when you see this kind of an accident, the car is just annihilated. John, who posted the incident on the Cybertruck Owners Club, said this: a guy crossed over the double yellow and I could not get out of the way fast enough. We were both at highway speeds. My wife, granddaughter, and I were all shaken and are being evaluated at the emergency room, and I'm bored, hence the reason for the post. No injuries, no critical injuries to us. The other guy was taken to the hospital. He's in an ambulance. We were spun, but not flipped. Thank you, Tesla Engineering and Manufacturing. This truck gave its life for us. I'll be getting another. So for all the, you know, hoopla and negativity around the Cybertruck, you've got to say it's pretty shocking. Now, apparently the Ford was left completely flattened all the way to the windshield. The front of the truck was flattened all the way to the windshield. Generally, when you hit someone, or a truck or a vehicle hits another car, T-bones it, that car gets destroyed, right? T-bones, the side of your car is just completely annihilated. As you can see, that did not happen here. I think a lot of the media are actually shocked at just how well the Cybertruck held up. If each car is traveling at about, I'm going to say, I think the Ford here is going about 65, maybe 70 miles an hour. The Cybertruck maybe 50. And as you can see, the Ford owner, what was this guy doing? I mean, this was not a sharp corner. I can't understand what the guy was doing. But anyway, between the moment when the Ford first touches the double yellow to the moment of the crash, that's less than 2 seconds. And you can see the Cybertruck owner, John, he has tried to drive to the right. He has tried to avoid it. He's probably pulled the steering wheel to the right as fast as he could. There's nothing he can do. So, there's people saying that he should have avoided it. That's insane. But what do you guys think? Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching.